There comes a moment in every person's life when they look around and whisper to themselves that something is not adding up. They are doing everything in their power to move forward, but the support they expected has not shown up. The effort has been real, the intentions have been pure, the heart has been in the right place. Yet the resources feel late, the help feels invisible, and the path feels heavier than it should be. People do not talk about how exhausting it is to feel called to something and underfunded at the same time, to feel a deep pull toward a destiny they cannot deny while their material world moves like a slow drip. They do not talk about the silent panic that bubbles underneath when purpose is stirring in their chest, but provision has not caught up to their feet. It is a strange kind of ache, the kind that makes you question if you misheard your own spirit, the kind that makes you wonder if you dream too big or stretch too far, the kind that makes you feel like the whole world is moving ahead while you are still trying to gather enough to take one confident step. And in the quiet moments, after the noise of the day settles, most people admit a truth they rarely say out loud. They are not just tired. They are tired of carrying their calling with no evidence that support is on the way. They are tired of believing for more while living with less. They are tired of feeling chosen but not covered. And they are tired of pretending it does not bother them. That is where so many people are today, standing at the intersection of desire and doubt, holding a vision in one hand and a financial reality in the other, trying to stay strong while wondering when their life will finally match the weight of what they know they are meant to do.
Where magic meets mindset, where the moon lights the way. Manifesting with mystique, every law's in play. Align it, believe it, receive it. With mystique, you'll achieve it. Manifesting with mystique, your cosmic path is clear.
There is a truth that changes everything once you finally understand it. Purpose is not meant to be carried alone. When something is truly yours to do in this world, it comes with its own ecosystem of support, timing, and supply. The struggle begins when you think you are responsible for generating everything by yourself. The shift begins when you remember that what is aligned with your calling will always be aligned with your provision. There is a rhythm to destiny, and you can feel it when you stop trying to force what was meant to unfold. Provision does not respond to pressure, it responds to alignment. It does not move because you are stressed. It moves because you are positioned. And the moment your life begins to echo the reason you were put here, resources start to recognize you. Opportunities start to identify you. Doors start looking for you. What feels like lack is often the space required for clarity. What feels like delay is often the protection needed to keep you from carrying the wrong weight into the right season. Provision is not random. It follows purpose the way a shadow follows light. It might not move at the pace of your fear, but it moves at the pace of your becoming. The destiny lesson is simple but powerful. When you honor what you are called to do, life begins to honor you back. When you step toward your assignment, even with trembling hands, something in the unseen world steps toward you. And the resources that once felt scattered begin to gather. Not because you chased them, but because you answered the call that summoned them. Your purpose is not a burden, it is a magnet. And once you align with it fully, provision stops being a question and becomes a companion. There is a spiritual technology that governs provision when your life is aligned with purpose. This technology is the name Samek Aleph Lamed. It carries the frequency of prosperity that flows as a response to clarity, direction, and obedience. Samek Aleph Lamed teaches that provision is not something you force or chase. It arrives when your actions are in agreement with what you were sent here to do. This name activates the invisible systems that bring financial support, resources, and opportunity into your life as you walk your assigned path. This technology dissolves fear around lack. It restores trust in divine supply. When Samek Aleph Lamed is active, you stop asking whether you will be supported and begin expecting support as a natural consequence of alignment. Money, help, and access begin to show up without desperation or strain. Samek Aleph Lamed stabilizes the energy of prosperity. It aligns your service with sustainability and your purpose with provision. It teaches that giving does not require depletion and that sacrifice does not have to lead to struggle. This is the technology that ensures you are carried while you carry your calling. Provision follows purpose, support follows obedience, and prosperity flows when your life is in agreement with what you were designed to fulfill. As you move into this coming year, you are being invited to stop forcing what is not aligned and start nurturing what is. The first step is to look at your life with honesty and ask yourself where you have been trying to manufacture results instead of following the quiet pull of your true calling. When you identify those places, release the pressure to make them work. Not everything you touched was meant to become a harvest. Some things were meant to teach you where your real power lives. Second, lean into the gifts that keep rising in your spirit. What keeps returning to your mind is not random. What you feel drawn toward repeatedly is not a distraction. Those are the clues. That is the calling. And when you honor those impulses, even in small ways, you begin to move into the lane where provision already exists. Next, allow room for divine timing to support you. Provision does not arrive early because of fear, and it does not arrive late because of stress. It arrives when your life matches the vibration of what you are asking for. So take this year to cultivate internal alignment. Strengthen your sense of purpose. Anchor your decisions in clarity instead of panic. Make choices that reflect who you are becoming, not who you are trying to survive as. Finally, walk into this new year with the expectation that support will meet you on the path. Not because you are lucky, not because you hustled harder, but because purpose carries its own promise. You are stepping into a year where provision is not something you chase. It is something that recognizes you. It is something that follows you. It is something that finds you because you dared to answer the call that was waiting for you all along. Tonight, I lay down every fear I have carried about not having enough. I release the tension that has lived in my shoulders, in my breath, and in the quiet corners of my mind. I surrender the belief that I must hold my entire future together by myself. I rest in the truth that what is meant for me will rise to meet me, and what is aligned with my purpose will never pass me by. I breathe deeply and let my spirit unclench from old patterns of survival. I let go of the stories that told me I always have to struggle. I let go of the idea that I must earn the right to be supported. Tonight, I allow myself to be guided by the same wisdom that shaped my calling. I trust that the same force that awakened purpose in me will also provide for it. I release every plan that was rooted in fear. I release every path that was built on pressure instead of alignment. I release every timeline I tried to force and every expectation I tried to chase. May they fall away like old leaves, making space for new growth. Tonight, I open my hands to receive what is already mine. I open my mind to see the pathways that were hidden. I open my heart to believe that provision is not a distant promise, but a present reality. I trust that support is moving toward me right now. I trust that clarity is rising in me right now. I trust that purpose is preparing the way for me even as I sleep. May this night restore my faith. May it calm my spirit. May it rearrange my inner world so that I can rise tomorrow aligned, clear, and ready to walk in the fullness of why I am here. And so I rest, knowing that I am guided, I am held, and I am provided for. My purpose is the signal that calls my provision forward. Every aligned step I take invites the support that was waiting for me. What once felt delayed becomes perfectly timed when I move in truth. I do not chase resources because resources rise to meet my calling. I walk with the quiet certainty that what belongs to my destiny cannot withhold itself from me. Take a moment to let this truth settle into your spirit. You are not walking through life empty-handed, and you are not moving through destiny unprotected. What follows your calling is always more powerful than what tries to stand in your way. Rest in that tonight and let it shape the way you rise tomorrow. When you are ready, continue this journey with me. There is more clarity ahead, more insight waiting, and more alignment unfolding with every lesson in this series. Your next breakthrough is not far from you. I love you with that agape kind of love.
Mystics, DJ Jamal stepping in to seal this moment just right. The seal song for this lesson is We Three Kings, written by Tiffany Satchel, and you can stream it on every major platform. Let that track pour right into your spirit the same way this teaching just did. Do not forget to subscribe to Manifesting with Mystique in the Hidden Hymns archives so you never miss a lesson, a seal song, or a blessing with your name on it. Drop a comment, share this video, tell somebody else who needs this message tonight. Let them know the journey is flowing strong and we are only getting started. Stay tuned, stay aligned, and stay lifted. DJ Jamal out.
Once weary, blown out with the prosperous shine. Oh,